Hello, it's Cassie Cooper, Cooper Coaching Services. I wanted to talk with you a little bit today about performance reviews. It is that time of year, and I'm sure you're wondering when your manager is going to ask you for that information. When is it that they're going to hit you up for it? And of course, you know that they're going to ask for it and want it immediately. And you're wondering, how can I stand out from the crowd? How can I be sure that I'm recognized for all of the great things that I've achieved this year and that my scores on my performance review are reflective of that? Well, I'm here to tell you that it is all in your hands. You can really have a huge influence on this. And the way you do that is by showing up. Showing up and be prepared. You know what's coming, so stop putting it off and waiting for someone to ask you for their information. If you truly want to stand out to your manager and you truly want to get recognized for kicking butt for the whole year, the way to do that is by taking those first steps. Sit down today, right now, and make a list for yourself. Make a list of all of the amazing accomplishments that you've had over the year. List why you think it's an accomplishment, how you think it helped you, how it helped the team, and how it plays into the bigger picture of the company. If you can list your accomplishments and add those things, those elements to it, you're way ahead of the game. Now, don't neglect to talk about the things that you feel like you need to improve on, and be super honest about it. We all have things we need to work on. We all have things we need to improve. And if you can go ahead and say and be honest, this is what I need to work on. This is what's important. Here are some things that I've struggled with this year. Here are the steps I've taken to improve it. And here's what I'm going to continue to do to improve it. And here's how it helps me. Here's how it helps the team. And here's how it helps the company. If you can go ahead and list those things out, let me tell you, when your manager calls you up, when your leader calls you up and they say, hey, it's time for performance reviews, I need you to send me some information, or I need to meet with you, or we need to go over this, you are prepared 100%. You take the first steps. Now, here's how this helps you long term, is if you are the person who takes those extra steps and gets that information to your manager and is overly prepared and has all those questions answered, well, guess what? You stand out from the crowd, because here's a little secret. I have a little secret for you. Here it is. Your manager is freaking out right now. Let me tell you, your manager is they're hurting. The HR has waited last minute to ask them for this. They have given them a really tight deadline that is almost impossible for them to meet. And it is crucial that they get it done in time, because it looks bad on them if they don't. So they're scrambling. They're scrambling to get this done. They want to look good for their boss. They want to give you what you need, but they just don't have the time. They haven't been given the time to do it effectively. I can promise you, I've been there. I've been a manager, had no idea that when I was new, I had no idea I had to do this. And then when I did know I had to do it, sure, you know it's coming, but it comes really fast, and they ask for it last minute and they don't give you enough time. So if you want to be a rock star to your manager, take the initiative, get everything ready for them, get that information packed out. I know you might be thinking in the back of your head, that's not my job, that's their job, they should be tracking this. But let me tell you something. No one cares about you and your career more than you. You care about you and your career way more than anyone else. So take pride in that. Take pride in yourself. Take pride in your accomplishments, and accept the things that you need to work on, and be open and honest and share that. that is a little year-end tip for you to help you stand out amongst your peers and be recognized. And guess what? You're probably going to get some really big kudos from your manager if you do this. And you're also going to be the first up for those big projects that are going to make you stand up and help you move up in the future. So I hope this helped. This is Cassie Cooper, Cooper Coaching Services. If you want to learn more, there's a link below that you can click on to learn more about performance reviews. And if you're a manager watching this, well, I have a whole training series for you on how to complete those performance reviews and make them rock. So I hope you enjoyed this. Talk with you soon. Cassie Cooper, Cooper Coaching Services.